Welcome back, fellow YouTubers, fellow viewers, fellow subscribers, fellow medicators, fellows. All right. Take two. Take two. You want to know why take two? Because something happened while I was doing the first video and the thing stopped. There's 1.2 billion bytes of free info that I can use in a in 60 gigs of hard drive, and 10 minutes into the video it stopped. Computers, machines, meh. All right, so I'm in the middle of a sesh here, getting ready to start my day. I have some runts, relief buddies. Got my White Widow grinder, my White Widow pipe. Seems to be my new fave now. So, this video is not a review. This is not a review. No. This is to teach you the difference between a commercial, aka paid advertisement, and B, a public service announcement. Which are you? If you're a reviewer or an advocate or a content provider for YouTube, which one are you? Are you a commercial, paid advertisement, or are you a public service announcement? And if you are one or the other, do you post that? Do you tell people? Do you inform your consumer, your consuming audience? Do you inform them of that? Do you put into your corner of your screen right there or on your description that this is a paid advertisement or this is a commercial? Because if you're taking monetary value for what you're doing, you're a commercial. You're a paid advertisement. There you go. And you're probably bound by some sort of don't say this, do say that. If you're not, well, okay. There's a company that's not so bitchy, but either way, you're a commercial if you're getting paid. You've now upped your status to in a platform substandard to cable. Really? We're gonna fight about that? We're gonna argue about what your status is? Whether or not you're here in the sub-level of things or here in the sub-level of things? Let's be real, people. This ain't cable. I mean, the regulations that YouTube has just to monetize. I wouldn't want in it. I wouldn't want anything to do with it. I've been doing this for 6 years. I have far less subscribers for my reviews than anybody else. And I don't ask you over and over again to send me money. I don't ask you to throw me a bone. I don't ask you to give me more products than I'm asking, than you're willing to give me to make the reviews. Couple of reviewers out there. Now, before I even start, getting ahead of myself. I need to slow down and have a hit. Get a toke on this bad. These runts are banging. All right. 2 things before I even start. Well, 3. First, these are my thoughts and feelings, my views of my personal knowledge. They do not reflect, or are they any opinion of that of Relief Buddies. In fact, I've had some people tell me, DM, you started it. DM, you're the OG. DM, get on and tell people. And then I have people say, DM, don't get in it. DM, you're the OG. Stay out of it. Just doesn't. Okay. That's first. A. B. I don't agree with or disagree with what's going on. I'm just giving you my opinion. DM wants to weigh in. That's it. That's it. I took the rocks and holes out of the roads for a lot of these people to walk down. So I feel that my opinion means something. I mean, I got a Danko-meter. I taste this stuff. I eat the flowers. I am who I am. And third, there's a door on the other side of this place over here. You see it over there? You know, right there? There you go. If you're not 21 or older, or at least 18, I can't. But if you're not at least 18 or 21 or more, that door over there, you need to use it and get out of here. Because I got a public service announcement to make. So, with that said, all of them is out in the open now. There's some people getting paid to make reviews. So, as the people watching the videos, do you know the difference between a paid advertisement and a public service announcement? I mean, when you watch these people, do you know which ones are the paid advertisements and which ones are the public service announcements? I think somewhere in the description you should post that. This is a paid advertisement. I mean, there's all these regulations. We're informing people. This video is sponsored by, I watch people who paint minis and they say, this company gave me X amount to make this video. That's integrity. Not, I've been taking money for 6 months from companies, and now that it's come out, I need to defend myself. If you've been keeping it to yourself all this time, then maybe something's a little shy here. I mean, CBD Hemp Direct, they promoted me a whole bunch of stuff in a box one time, and I announced that they sent me this stuff. They hooked me up because I wanted to be honest. They stopped hooking me up. I guess because people caught up and said, hey, you gave the stuff to DMBLAIR, give it to me. I made a mistake. And now that's why I don't do anything for them. And they don't do anything for me. But I was honest. I didn't lead you to believe that I bought all that shit. And I didn't lead you to believe that it just came from nowhere. Drew didn't like that. I'm not going to lie to you. He called me up. Hey, man, you can't be saying this. I said, well, you don't pay me. I can say anything I want. And I told my viewers the truth. I was hooked up. There you go. Be honest from the start. Don't wait for it to come out. Don't wait for the guillotine to drop on your neck. It's that simple. Now, paid advertisement can be deceiving. We don't know. Case in point, they have all these awesome cheeseburgers. They look great in the picture, they look great in the commercial, but then when you get to the counter and you buy it and you get to the seat and you open up the wrapper, it's... Ugh. That's a paid advertisement. There you go. This is the greatest widget on earth. It don't even need greased. The batteries never go bad. What? It runs on its own propelled energy no, it doesn't. There's something wrong with everything. There's even something wrong with me. Look, I'm missing hair. I got a crazy looking goatee that's everywhere. I mean, there's something wrong with everything, and everyone, and every person, every store, every product. It just is. That's called America. Okay? Just put it somewhere. In a corner, or in your description, paid advertisement. Be honest. If you're not ashamed of it and you're coming out screaming, fuck you if you don't like it, well, then you're obviously not ashamed of it. So why'd you hide it? And with that said, why are you screaming fuck you if you don't like it? That's not community. That's not love. So you left somebody pay you to push their commercial up in the ranks. Or so you let somebody pay you to make a commercial for them. We got Wheaties. We all know they're paid advertisements. There's my pillow guy. He drives me fucking nuts. He's the exact reason why I won't advertise my own belongings, my own products. How many times have any of you tuning in now watched me review a single one of my own products? Not once. Not once. It's that simple. I'm not the My Pillow guy. I can tell you I have the greatest blunt in the world, but until you smoke it, bourgeois, elle est bleue, c'est very, it's garbage. Right. There we go. I can tell you that this company that sent me this water pipe is the greatest water pipe company in the world, and this is the greatest water pipe. But until you buy it and you use it, it's just a piece of glass, man. As a public service announcement, we're supposed to be advocators. We work in harmony with these companies. I want the consumer to get good medication from reputable companies. There you go. I want paid. I got my own line of products. I get paid by that. You know? Don't second source yourself. Be that guy in your town you wish there was. Because until you are, there ain't gonna be one. There you go. Don't pray for the help. Be the help. It's that simple. Don't pray for someone to, or hope that someone tells people where to get good medication. Be the guy that does it. And do it with integrity. Rap music in the background. Scream, fuck you if you don't like it. That's not community, man. I've been at this 6 years. I have thousands less in subscribers than anyone else. Do I beg you to hit the subscribe button? I've had a Patreon for over a year. I've told you 3 times it's there. It's in the description. If you don't want to send it to me, you're not gonna. So why should I beg for it? I'm gonna beg for it? That lowers me. That lowers me. You know it's there. You want to give something to DMBLAIR, give it to him. If not, well, Blair Howe thanks you for tuning in. That's who I am. I'm Blair Howe. The third. I thank you for tuning in. I thank you for listening to my opinion. I thank you for valuing what I say. I thank you for going to these companies and showing them that you value. These companies turn to us as the voice. The voice, man. See it coming out of my mouth? You see the vibration? It's called a voice. I'm the voice of the company that I'm giving you a public service announcement of. They trust me to be that voice. Have some integrity. There's no room for turf wars or gang slang or blah, 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 yo, homie, yo, homie. There's no room for that. There's no skin color here. There's no race. There's no religion. There's just the consumer and the advocate. When you bring the element of paid advertisement in, you should probably let somebody know that. It's okay. There are many cars on the road. You can't say, well, every car can be on this road out front but a Ford, because a Ford isn't what we represent. I don't represent what you're doing. I don't agree with it or disagree with it. But I'm not going to stop you, and I'm not going to tell you you can't. I'm just saying inform people and do it constructively, man. There's an image to uphold, a voice. When you start screaming, fuck you if you don't like it, that pushes people away, man. It pushes people away. I know if I was arguing with my dad, because I value his opinion, and he said, you know what, son, fuck you, conversation would end. I'd say, well, Dad, this has gone to a direction I don't like, and because I'm over 18, I don't got to listen to this. I'm going to turn off you now, and I'm going to go watch something else. Now, I'm not saying I'm a father figure, or that you are. I'm saying, man, you're paid already. You're paid already. You don't even know how blessed and how well paid you are. 30,000 subscribers, Taz. You're paid, bro. You got 60 times more subscribers than anybody else, man. Sarcasm. You're paid. Look at all the awesome products you get. The company sent me this. This is my payment. I didn't ask them to throw me a bone. I didn't ask them to give me $100. I didn't ask them to send me 6 more products. This was my pay. There'll be a review of it coming soon. Let me see what else I'm paid. No. Paid. 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 I'm already paid. I'm already paid. All this shit, I'm paid. And reviews of these things will be coming soon. You get it? There's a roster that comes in that package. A slip. This product, this product, this product, this product. What they are, how much they're worth, bottom line, and then promo to zero. That total, $285, paid. $84, paid. There you go. You're a public service announcement. You're not cable. But if you're going to get paid, that's fine. That's fine. Get paid. Make some cash. Are you claiming that at the end of the year? That's another reason why I never took affiliacies and pay. I already do enough taxes, man. If you're taking $5,000 in a year, hitting the slopes, and enjoying that $5,000 and you're not paying taxes on it, you're embezzling. You're stealing from the government. You're stealing from the public. I mean, do these people send you a receipt for payment for services rendered and then you claim it in your taxes? Because if you're not, you shouldn't be screaming "fuck you" into the screen that I get paid for this if you're not. It's just showing the government that you're using a platform to embezzle money or whatever it is they call it. Stealing taxes, tax evasion. You can't accept money for a service and not pay taxes on it. So I hope you guys are paying your taxes. That's another reason why I never did it. I don't want 18 companies, $6,000, tell Uncle Sam, every company, and this and that. I don't have any more hair to pull out. I don't want it. I already pay taxes on my business, on my products. I pay taxes on that. Get it? So if you're accepting monetary value to be a commercial on a substandard platform, because this ain't cable, this ain't Channel 21. We're not in between the football. We're not in between. The Super Bowl and Dancing with the Stars here. We're clickbait. And that's what a commercial is. Commercial is to hook you in and sell you something. They don't give a shit if you like it. They don't give a shit if you're happy. Why would you? There's a lot DMBLAIR does that you guys just don't see. That you probably don't do as reviewers. Okay, so you do things I don't do. 8 hours of editing and 12 hours of making sure the light's right and whatever. If that's a source of tension, narrow it down. Say to yourself, well, I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna make 3 takes of it, and I'm only gonna spend 2 hours on editing this video. There you go. You cut yourself 6 hours of frustration. Have problems finding material? Well, take a break for a minute. I go away for a week or 2 or 3 or 4 and come back. I got 30 packages and 26 things to review. I don't have to keep flicking out something every day. I got 3 channels now. You know? It's that simple. If you're going to be a public service announcement, then be a public service announcement. If you're going to be a paid advertisement, even the My Pillow guy has a thing down the corner, paid advertisement. And he owns the business. He's the reason I don't review my own stuff. That guy drives me fucking nuts. I got the best pillow in the world. Come lay your head on it. Where's he at now? Nobody likes him. I have never reviewed one of my own products. I've never paid anyone to review my products. I send my products out to people who I trust their opinion, and we work together in harmony. We as the reviewers, the advocates, we are the voice of those companies. They trust us with that voice. If they're paying you, maybe they don't trust you. I don't know. Maybe they're telling you what to say. I don't know. I'm not paid. I don't know how it works. I wouldn't know. I don't want to know. But how does the consumer who finds out later down the line that you've been paid look at what you've done for a year? When you could have just came out from the beginning and said, just a paid advertisement. I would. If anybody ever pays me, I promise you, as your very first consumer advocate of hemp, I will tell you that I'm being paid for it. I promise. There's a lot that's going on, and everybody yelling and screaming does not make well for the community. It doesn't. I've never taken an affiliacy, so I don't understand. I don't want to understand. I want people to get along. I want us to work together. When we make the videos, they sell products. They make money to make more products. They send you the products. They keep you reviewing. For 6 years, I've been reached out to by so many companies. I never said, hey man, if you want me to do this for you, you got to give me something in return. Education. Nothing supersedes proper communication and education. The educated man can make informed choices. And informed choices turn out to be better results. Why do you think I started smoking gas station shit? I said for years, don't buy that stuff. And then one day it dawned on me. I can say don't buy it, but until I show you how crappy it is, you're just gonna buy it. I put my lungs and my body through smoking that garbage just to be an honest and true voice. If you started this with good intentions, keep those good intentions. If you just started this to make money, we'll be honest. Hey man, I'm making reviews. I can't wait to start making some money. I hope I can monetize. I hope someday that people want to pay me. Be honest. Honesty, man, bro, fellow. Why do I call you fellows? I care. You ever see the movie Goodfellas? I don't know if I said this already. I might have said it earlier. If I call you fellow, I care about you. You're my fellow. We're fellows. Let's start caring, fellows. Let's start being honest, fellows. Let's start working together instead of cutting each other's throats and licking up what's left. There's no need for that. We're a community. We're a community of love. That plant right there, it means something. I think I've said enough. I hope it helps. I hope it gets people to understand. I hope it helps the people who are fighting one another and yelling and arguing. I hope, because I've been at this longer than anyone, and I have the least reflection in my channel by numbers and by Patreon and by Facebook of anyone. And I'm not asking you to do shit for me. I'm not asking you to give me anything. I just ask that you trust my opinion and you buy from quality providers. That's it. Turf wars are suicide. Race wars are pointless. And arguing about this stuff is needless. If someone outed you that you're getting paid, why did you even have to say anything? Why don't you just be like, okay, well, there it is. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed of you. Just don't be ashamed of yourself. With all that said, man, I got to get on with my day. I got work to do. I've sat back now for a couple days and watched the blowing up and the yelling and the screaming and the fuck yous and all that. There's no need for all that. Curb it, bro. Have some integrity. Have some compassion. Have some love. Have some hemp. Calm down before you click on the video. I have, every day things upset me. I don't get on here and bitch at you about it, or any of you. I have the frustration of 3 channels. There you go. And helping a friend build a business. And doing what I can to help others. Man, there are so many reviewers that have benefited from DMBLAIR. There's so many businesses that have benefited from DMBLAIR. There are endorsements. I put my face on products. I didn't ask that company for a damn thing. I didn't ask them for nothing. Western Farms, you know, from Florida, we're friends. I'm helping a friend. I put my face on a product. We pushed it out. He made some money. 0. Blair collected 0. 0. All I said was put quality products into needy patients' hands. That's payment enough, man. plus all the stuff I get. I'm paid. I'm blessed. I'm loved. I'm cared about. My opinion matters. I'm trusted. I'm the voice of companies. I'm paid. I'm blessed. There's no need for all this worrying about all this other shit. You don't make enough money, you know, do what I do. I worked 3 jobs. While I lived in a hotel, I worked 3 jobs and made 4 videos a week. It's your passion. It's how you feel. It's what drives you. Either you're motivated or you're not. There you go. So, I'm done ranting. I don't even think it was a rant. It's more like a discussion or an opinion. I'm done. DMBLAIR feels better now that I put it out there that we don't need this. That this isn't what the community's about. The community's about much more. And so until next time, guys, girls, men, women, fellows, please. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your time. I know I talked for 26 minutes and rambled on and came back to the same shit over and over, but it needs to be said. And I appreciate you watching the videos. I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you subscribing. I appreciate you Patreoning. I appreciate your support for the store that we're about to build. I appreciate all of you. I love you all, even the ones who are fighting. I have not unsubscribed. I'm still right here behind you. I'm still going to support. I'm still going to help you if you need it. I'm still going to be here. So until next time, fellows, please be safe, be well, be kind to one another and yourselves.